What's good, y'all? It's Coffee back again with another one, guys. Had to bring y'all this content, talking a little NFL with y'all. Y'all know how we do. We talk it all on this channel, so make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff if you're new. And join the discussion. Regardless, that's what it's all about. Coffee, talking it up on the different topics we're talking. Now, listen, man. Antonio Brown has been in the headlines nonstop. And you see this lady, the way they's talking about, she got that second chance with that boomerang bowling ball. Antonio Brown has got 1,000,000 chances. So we already know this, you know what I mean? It's been nothing but drama for this guy. And since he walked off the field this, latest time, he done went left with the teams and things got all twisted and fucked up. He's been in the headlines nonstop. I've been highlighting it on this channel. I'm sure you've been seeing it on other channels. He's trying to go viral with Uber drivers or whatever the fuck that one guy was. He's doing podcasts dissing Tom Brady. He's getting caught up with OnlyFans porn stars or whatever that individual was. I don't know, I guess the proper terminology of what she considers herself. But it's just been a lot of viral shenanigans, you know what I mean? And I've been pointing it out off the rip. And I feel this confirms it even more than ever. You know, a couple people who were watching my channel when this first went down on a live, they said, yo, Coffee, he dropped a track that Pit Not the Palace the same day he walked off the field. And now on top of all this other viral stuff that he's done, you see he's in the Diamond District filming a video for this Pit Not the Palace, as well as running a lot of promo on his social media, on his Instagram, Twitter, all that. And listen, I called it off the rip. This guy, I guess maybe he was just sick of playing football. He wanted to figure out his next move. How could he line it up to really get his foot in the door and be a big star? Because honestly, guys, I think AB's music is buns. I really do. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But like I pointed out before, you don't got to be good at the music to do good in music nowadays. We know this. You know, your internet presence and all that other stuff is a big part of the game. And that's what this whole campaign is all about, going viral. You know what I mean? And then he's hopping on a jet and all that. I don't know, but I want to know what you guys think about this. You know what I mean? It's AB's life. Obviously, he can do what he wants. But do y'all respect this move or not? Like, do you think this is kind of a sucker-ass move? Not that he's quitting the way he did, leaving his team hanging like that isn't too commendable at all. You know what I mean? But on top of that, he's been putting the narrative out there that the reason this all went down is because they threatened him. He had to go out there and play hurt. They weren't paying attention to what he said. So then he just stormed off. And I guess all this extra viral activity just happened to coincidentally happen. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But the Buccaneers organization is putting it out there that they're saying, hey, the reason we didn't release AB right away, because there was some speculation out there from the comments that AB was making where people were thinking, oh, shit, Tampa Bay shook that they could get sued for wrongful termination and all that. There's some funny business going on here. The Buccaneers have came out and said, no. The reason we didn't release him immediately off the rip is because we wanted to offer him some mental help. We were worried about his mental space. Was he good? Was he having a breakdown? Like they're saying they were really concerned. Turns out he just wants to go viral and become a big internet star and a big rapper. I don't know. I'm not really respecting it, man. I'm really not. You know what I mean? Y'all can let me know what you guys think. But I'll tell you this. I feel like a lot of people nowadays, maybe the youth coming up, they think you can, and don't get me wrong, right? Sometimes it works out that way. What I'm saying is they think you can just do some bullshit, go viral, and your whole life it's going to be nothing but fortune and fame and success and money and all that. But I mean, yeah, that type of ish happens, right? But it doesn't happen all the time. And I don't know. That's why I think we see a lot of people coming up trying to emulate that whole strategy. Oh, just act a fool, do some crazy ish, go viral. Like, yeah, it can kind of work out, but I don't know, man. Don't bank everything on it that things are going to go your way. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just not really respecting what AB did here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Obviously, AB ain't the role model type, anyways. But I don't know. Hit the comments. What do y'all think about all this? What do you think about the music? Do you respect it? Let's discuss it all below in the comments.
For him there with 6 catches. Yeah, but you got to 100. How many texts? The question is, how many texts were there? Remind me, new.
To be honest, he didn't send me one. I sent him one. Everybody plays this game. Obviously, they love the game, but there's also the payment aspect of it. When you got a guy in that type of situation, I'm not saying I was trying to force him the ball, but I might have given him a little extra second his way on some of these routes and just giving him some opportunities tonight. But again, if it was anybody in that situation, I would have tried to do the same thing.
So y'all heard Josh Allen there talking about how he got Stefon Diggs his payday, right? You know what I mean? He said, if it was anyone in that situation, I'm going to feed them the ball. We're going to target them so they can hit their incentive bonus. Like, we love to go out there and play the game. We want to put on for our fans, for the city, for this franchise, for each other, for the teammates. But don't get me wrong. We want to get that bag as well. And Stefon Diggs, I reported on this in another video. I think it was like $380,000 or something like that. He could hit 2 times if he hit both incentives. The one incentive that he did hit was 100 receptions. On the season, he came into the game with 94. They got him 6 more to get that 1,000. You heard him joking. How many times did he text you to remind you? But, they're just clowning. AB, what the fuck am I talking about? Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen just have a great rapport. You know what I mean? These guys are like, they're family, you heard? The other incentive was for like 1,375 yards or something, which he came up short of. He would have had to get like 200-something yards in this game to hit that incentive. But he got one of them big paydays. So shout out to my Bills, Josh Allen, all my fellow Bills fans out there. Game, the trilogy, the rematch. Game 3, Bills versus Patriots, back in Orchard Park. Tap in with your thoughts. We're getting that. We're getting that again. We embarrassed them last time, and best believe it's gonna happen again. Can you believe how? Just think about how dope that'll be to send Billy Boy, packing with his bags packing, home in the playoffs for this Bills franchise. The momentum that will bring. I can't wait. Now, this is a crazy turn of events, man. I talked about this a little bit on my live stream yesterday. You see Mike Tomlin in there celebrating with the squad. Who would have thought the Steelers would have made the playoffs, man? For real. Obviously, I know they beat my squad in an upset win in week 1, but they had their struggles throughout this season. And, week to week, when I've been making my football content, I've been pointing out just how crazy it's been with all the upsets and everything like that. And, this last week, shout out to Jay Millie. I had him on the phone last night on that live. There was so many overtime games to just, go down to the wire. Obviously the Raiders get in, the Steelers get in, but Indianapolis ends up out. That's crazy. And ends up out with a loss to Jacksonville. Now, Taylor put up some numbers. He broke over 100 yards and had a TD, but he just wasn't as explosive, and he wasn't gashing them for yards consistently all game the way he normally does. They couldn't really rely on him. Wentz went out there looking like a straight buster. I know y'all have seen all the memes and stats and retweets of everything going on regarding this game. I know y'all seen Pat McAfee bugging about it. Jacksonville went out there and just the score ain't super lopsided, but they pretty much dominated that game, and they ended Indy's. I couldn't believe it. Indy got so hot later in this season. Indy was dangerous, it felt like. And there you go. Once again, another upset. This has been the year of the upset. Truly the year of any given Sunday. Anything can happen week to week. A lot of questions up in the air. Will Frank Reich be back? I'm hearing possibly he could be out of the coaching job. Some people think. I don't know. Frank Reich has been a great coach, but I don't know. I just keep seeing that narrative pushed around like they got to be bugging, right? I don't know. But I want to know what y'all think regarding all that whole fiasco, what teams are in, what teams are out. Y'all see the playoff, the tournament brackets, so to speak, I guess. What is this? January madness, the tournament. Win you're in, lose you're out. Y'all know how it goes. Single elimination till we get to that Super Bowl. Jump in with all your thoughts on all the teams that are in, who's out, everything that went on in the last week, what your predictions are for the playoffs. Let's discuss it all below in them comments. I can't wait to talk this football with y'all. Thanks for watching. Get in the comments, sub to the channel, hit the bell. Stay tuned for more content. Make sure y'all hit my lives where you guys can call in. And, lots of other content we cover over here as well. I'm out of here, guys. It's coffee, and I'm gone. Peace.